Welcome to Fitz Painting Repairs Garage. Today's project, continuing on this 2002 Electra Glide. This is the one we had the crankcase full of fuel. Redid the carburetor, changed out the float needle valve, which was leaking through and overflowing and filling up the crankcase. The entire thing was full. We had to do a couple oil changes on it to purge it out. Bike's running good now, but on the test ride, we did have the rear brake issue, changed the rear brake pads on it and fluid, and on test ride the rear brake kept locking up. We had no problem with the brake fluid change and everything. We had plenty of pressure on it, but it wasn't relieving pressure. So the master cylinder was suspect, and we took it apart to clean it better off the bike and realized that it was an aftermarket part, and we didn't want to service it because of being an aftermarket part. You could buy a rebuild kit for them if you want, but we went ahead and bought another master cylinder. And let's go ahead and open that up right now. It just arrived in the mail today. The one that's on the bike is all black. The guy's got it all blacked out, but I couldn't find one in black when I ordered this one. So this one should be all chrome. Let's see. It's packed up. Detected some. Kids will have fun with bubble wrap, won't they? Alright, so this is what we got. Alright. Master cylinder. That's pretty nice. I liked it. Nice design. Little spacer on that. So we're going to get this installed. We're going to get the brakes bled out on this bike, and we are going to take it for a test ride, and hopefully everything's good with it, and we will return it to the customer. So stay tuned. We'll get this installed. We'll show you. We had to get to this. She's right down here. Right there behind that. There's where she goes. There's a big nut right here. And what you'll need to remove it is a big 1.125". See how that's a nice skinny one, you can get up in there, but you take the front bolt out, move your floorboard out of your way so you can get to this nut. You take this nut off right here and you can get this out. You take your banjo bolt out and you can move this out a little bit, and as you loosen this it'll come back, and then you'll have to take the nut off your brake pedal, and then you can slide the whole thing out, and then you can get to the cotter pin that holds the brake lever on. And there's a pin that goes through right here on that. So you put the pin through and you put a little cotter pin in it, and then the nut goes on, the big nut, and then you put the banjo bolt on, take that off of course, and put fluid in it. Alright, so that's where we're at. We're going to go ahead and put this all back together, and we're going to get this bled out today. Alright, stay tuned.